Hey you guys, I'm back. I'm back to do a really quick reading. So I went out and I voted. I wore my unrig hat that I got when I was attending a meeting last year to unrig these elections that with the Robert David Steele team and whatnot. So anyways, yeah, I wore my hat. I went out and I voted. Today, my boyfriend has been sending me stuff. It looks as though we have that dark stuff coming up that yesterday's reading said that we would, right? It looks as though there's some, what do I want to call it? There's some shady shit going on in places. That's what I want to call it. So, yeah, I just got back from voting. I don't have very long, you guys. My dog is really sick. But somebody commented and wanted to see, is Nancy Pelosi that powerful woman? And you know, I didn't even think to ask that yesterday when I was doing that reading. But when we were asking the questions in yesterday's reading about the EBS, it said that the EBS might not take place. It might not have to. There's a lot of work has gone into it, but that it may not take place because a big event may happen that shifts things so that is what starts the reveal. And it said had something to do with a powerful woman. And that kind of threw me off when that came up, and I didn't think to even ask that, but that's a really good question. So I'm going to do this really quick because we want to know if that powerful woman, there's two parts to this question, and then I have to get off because I have to take care of my pooch. But, so let's see if I'm asking the universe if yesterday when I did the reading and we talked about the EBS, and it said the EBS may not take place the way we think of it as taking place because an event may happen that shifts things having to do with a powerful woman, and that will bring about information coming out. We want to know, is that Nancy Pelosi? So we're asking right now, is that Nancy? Is that Nancy? Oh, we're getting the crossing over card. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Okay. Good chance of it, you guys. So we asked if it's Nancy Pelosi. And we got the moon card. And the moon crosses things over. But if you look, you see this little lobster that's got himself in a pickle? He's coming up out of that water. And lobsters aren't comfortable out of the water, you guys. Lobsters live in the water, okay? So, I mean, this is a higher arcana card, so it's kind of a soft yes. It's not a definite yes, but it would look as though she's very uncomfortable right now. And she's looking out she's looking out at her life right now. She's looking out at a situation. She wants to move herself out of some troubled water. Looks like things are over for her. She's feeling it. So she's making deals. This is a Sun card. And this is a higher arcana card, you guys. So this can represent a couple of things, I'm just saying. It can represent abundance. It can also represent the littles. See? Okay. So anyways, she's making deals. And this is a higher arcana card, right? I think she wants to live. She's trying to live. Asking for help from the universe. She's really working it. You guys, I would say this woman, oh my goodness. I would say this woman is she's not in a good way. She's scrambling trying to save her own hide. She could be the thing that starts bringing forth information. It's looking like it could be. So I want to clarify on her making these deals, trying to move herself out of troubled water, because she knows life as she knows it has ended, and she knows that, you guys, right? So she's, can you see this? I hope that you guys can see all of this. When I'm looking at the screen, it shows all of it, so it makes it hard for me to decipher if you guys can or not. It always looks different when it goes up. But yeah, she's trying to move herself out of troubled water. Life as she knows it has ended, and she knows it. She knows it. So she's making all of these deals. She's trying to triumph. She's asking for help. But the moon crosses things over. So I'm wondering if, yeah, she's looking out. She's looking out, you know. She doesn't have a lot of options. So is it a good possibility that Miss Nancy Pelosi is the powerful woman that we saw in the reading yesterday? Yes. I mean, yes. And she will probably have a lot of things that she can bring forth as far as information goes, right? Higher Arcana cards. So let's just clarify. Hi there. I'm doing a reading. So let's just clarify really quick. On this making deals, is she the one? Is she the powerful woman? Let's ask. Is she the powerful woman? The Emperor. The Emperor is like the divine masculine healer. Like the other part to the Empress. So, and then, so we've got the Emperor. I'm asking on the making deals. Is she the powerful woman? She's making deals with a powerful man, you guys. Praying for help with a powerful man right now. Got the Knight of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. So this may be it, you guys. It's not giving me an actual definite, but this may be it. This may be it. Because right now she's making deals with a powerful man and a good guy. That's a good guy. Praying for help. The Knight of Cups. Bringing a lot of stuff up from underneath the surface. Lots of hidden things that she's talking about right now, you guys. Karmic, Wheel of Fortune. But she's talking about a lot of hidden things right now. With a very powerful man. Very good but powerful man. And the Wheel of Fortune says, you screwed up, lady. It's come back around. So, it's a good possibility, you guys. It's not giving me a definite, but it sure did give me a story around Nancy. And that information, it did say would come out. So I'm going to ask, is there anyone else? Is there any other powerful woman that reading could have been talking about? Is there? someone more powerful than Nancy. I mean, Speaker of the House, that's pretty powerful, right? This is just going to be a quickie. Just a quickie. In the middle of my life right now. I got to take care of my pooch. She's very dehydrated right now. And so I've been having to syringe fluids into her all day. So is there another woman, you guys? Is there another powerful woman that could have been talking about? There are other powerful women within that community, yes. There are other women. There are other women. She's not the only one, you guys. So we got the community. We asked a question, is there another woman? We got the community, which means there are several other powerful women. Maybe we just don't understand who they are just yet. There are several other powerful women. And they are making deals. They are making deals. Okay? So... yeah, very powerful women, because that's across from the community. This is a very powerful woman right here, you guys. So that's across from that, looking out, doing the same thing that Nancy's doing, trying to figure out how to wheedle their way out of these messes. The energy driving this whole reading is, you know, there's a lot of inner fighting and chaos, and justice is coming down, raining down on these guys. And it's being overseen by noble men. So it could be Nancy. It could be other women. There are other women too. There are other women too. So it's not telling us who the powerful woman is. But it is telling us there are several. Okay, you guys? So several options there, which is interesting. Now, the other piece of that question really quick was, will this information coming out that we're talking about with the EBS, will that somehow impact our election result? Like, will that come out in time to impact the election, do you think? We'll see. So that was the other part of that question. So we'll see what the cards say there. Wow. Whoa, you guys. Wow. It isn't the information that's going to come from the powerful woman that's going to impact the election. Because we got to know. We got to know. That's not going to happen. Okay? What's going to happen is we're going to see all of the crap, all of the shady, cheating stuff that's been under the surface that they've been doing. We're going to get a good taste of that this time. That's what's going to impact the election and the election results. All of the stuff that's been under the surface that we know, we're going to really see it this time, you guys. Okay? So across from that, we have Mr. That's my Mr. T card, because he's a leader and he's fiery. It's the King of Wands. So I would say that Donald has something in store. Something in store to create a big shift. I wonder if they're going to bring forth more information. I mean, this is the good guys. This is the good guys, you guys. And they've got something that's going to create a big shift, or they're collecting it right now. They could be collecting it right now, right? All of this stuff right here that's been under the surface. And then what's driving this entire reading is strategies. So this is something that they've been working on. Strategies, work going into it. And then the patience, they've had to be patient. So whatever happens with this election, it's all been strategic. There's been a lot of work going into this, and there's been a lot of patience going into this on behalf of the good guys. There will be a big shift tonight, as you guys know. We saw that in yesterday's reading, right? Things are ending. Slimy stuff's coming up from underneath the surface. And it looks like Pelosi is trying to wheedle some deals. She's trying to wheedle some deals right now. She's given information. She is given information. I don't know if she's going to get a deal or not. Didn't look like she was going to. And then, but it also showed that there's like a whole community of powerful women that are trying to give information to maybe save themselves. Maybe it's also like good, powerful women too. But there's a whole community of powerful women. So we'll have to wait and see who that is, you guys. All right, I've got to get back to taking care of my dog. But many, many, many blessings from me to all of you. It's quite an interesting day here on November the 8th. I went and I did my voting. My boyfriend did his voting. My son went and did his voting. Eddie's been sending me things all day long, showing me that there's like attempts at corruption throughout. So let's see how this plays out, you guys. All right, and until next time, many, 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 many blessings and much, 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 much love from me to all of you. All right, take care.